everyone.
No way. Taco Bell's Toasted Cheddar Chalupa is back.
Are you thinking what I'm thinking? They toasted 6-month-old aged cheddar right onto the shell of a chalupa. That's genius, no delicious, no both, and now it comes in a box with a crunchy taco, cinnamon twist, and a medium drink?
Whoa.
Oh, sorry, this is my stop.
Oh, cool.
We're all thinking it. The $5 Toasted Cheddar Chalupa box is back. Only at Taco Bell. At limited participating U.S. locations for a limited time only. Contact local store for prices, hours, and participation, which vary. Tax extra. Drinks excludes freezes.
Sexy, I've got the looks that drives a girl wild. I've got the moves that really move 'em. I said chill, up and down their spine. I'm just a sexy boy. I'm not your boy toy. I'm just a sexy boy. I'm not your boy toy. I make them hot, I make them shiver, their knees get weak. Whenever I'm around, they see me walk, they hear me talk. I make them feel like they're on cloud nine. I'm just a sexy boy. I'm not your boy toy. I'm just a sexy boy. I'm not your boy toy. Ain't your heart out, girls? Hands off the merchandise. I think I'm cute. I know I'm sexy. I've got the looks that drives a girl wild. I've got the moves that really move 'em. I said chill, up and down their spine. I'm just a sexy boy. I'm not your boy toy. I'm just a sexy boy. I'm not your boy toy. I make them hot, I make them shiver, their knees get weak. Whenever I'm around, they see me walk, they hear me talk. I make them feel like they're on cloud nine. I'm just a sexy boy. I'm not your boy toy. I'm just a sexy boy. I'm not your boy toy. Ain't your heart out, girls? Hands off the merchandise. I think I'm cute. I know I'm sexy.
Ladies and gentlemen, what's up? Welcome to the show. It's turn this down. Turn this down. Turn this down. Turn it down. Turn it down. My goodness. Alright, folks. Damn, I was sleepy. Whew. Can you remind me what matches are tonight? Well, I have a bit of an announcement, and this kind of is something I was thinking of doing. It was something I was kind of thinking of doing because our tournament on Friday was just so nuts. I mean, let me take a look at the notes. Oh, this was my draft. This is something completely different. I now have NBA as well as WWE going here. Let me take a look here. Alright, here we are. Whew, we're on a new week, aren't we? New week. Heck yeah. Alright, folks. Now, the following beef was dished out, and we did not settle it last week. Okay? We had Scott Hall and Baron Corbin, Samoa Joe and X-Pac, Dusty Rhodes and John Morrison, Daniel Bryan and Ultimate Warrior, Papa Shango, and Chad Gable. So, with that in mind, I'm going to do a show tomorrow. And it's going to be a bit of a special show. There's no points for this show. This is just going to be a battle-in type show on Tuesday night. Bret Hart is going to be choosing which championship he wants to battle. Tomorrow's going to kind of be it. I've given him some time to think about it. His time is up tomorrow. He'll decide tomorrow. We'll also have some battle-ins for the Battle Royal. 10 men going in. We're going to have a main event tomorrow. The main event tomorrow is going to be the Outsiders. Hogan, Scott Hall, Kevin Nash, Big Sexy, taking on the team of Velveteen Dream, Bobby Lashley, and their partner Shelton Benjamin. Alright, they have a little bit of a business agreement. We'll see how it goes. This is going to be a 3-on-3 knockout match. Kind of like our tag team division, but with 3 people instead of 2. Alright, and it's going to be a knockout match. Meaning you get knocked out, then it's going to be 3-on-2. Get somebody else knocked out, 3-on-1. Right? That's what we're going to have as our main event. It'll be Collectors taking on the Outsiders. That will be our main event. And then we will deal with Scott Hall and Baron Corbin on Wednesday. The beef, the beef is thick, folks. And tonight, when I fell asleep, and I woke up at about like 10:30, maybe 10:20, 10:25. Chaka, how's it going, man? When I woke up about 10:30, 10:25, I said, you know what? We're late, but it's okay. It's like that moment. It's like that one moment when there's supposed to be a main event match. You're very excited. You're thinking, man, it's going to be The Rock versus Stone Cold. But The Rock's there, and he's confident, too. He's sticking the eyebrow up, right? He's telling you all about his pie. All this fun stuff. And he says there ain't no way in hell Stone Cold is going to be here tonight. And everyone in the crowd boos, right? There ain't no way in hell. We are having a team mode tournament tonight. Everyone's booing. Everyone's sad. I'm sad. You're sad. While I was dreaming. I was sleepy. Alright? Blame the heating pad. Blame the pizza. Pizza and heating pad combo are always a bad decision. I don't know why I do it every time. And then you hear the glass shatter. And down the ramp comes Stone Cold. And that is the fire that you're seeing from me now, is Stone Cold making his way down to the ring to have that main event match. Ain't nothing gonna stop T-Mode tonight. I am excited. And there's one man that I woke up and I was like, nah, I can't delay this. I gotta see it. And that man's below me right now. At the very bottom. I'm looking at the devil's favorite demon, Kane. Man, oh man. I haven't seen Kane in a T-Mode tournament in a long time, and I'm excited to see him here tonight. Just out of curiosity, let's take a look and see here. Akam was selected by Gabriel Gaming in the chat. The Fiend is selected by Tribal Chief RR. Mr. McMahon selected by Goku Vegeta Trunks. Let's do that. Ivar is a free agent. Okada, selected in the chat by Kale Alea. Let's see, is this Riker? Riker, I believe, is a free agent. He is a free agent. Kevin Nash, Big Sexy, owned in the chat by Nike Mac. And Kane, a free agent. I think Kane is your top free agent here tonight. This is going to be the only WWE action we see tonight, and starting this week due to last week's complications of YouTube cutting off the show. I looked into the settings. I now understand why they did what they did. Okay. I understand. This is an easy fix. All we have to do is go back to the old way of doing things, the way that worked. Okay, we will still dual stream to both YouTube and Twitch. We're both here tonight live, but I will be going back to, as soon as I'm done with the stream, I'm gonna chop it all up, toss it over to YouTube next morning, release that shit 24 hours later. That's just gonna have to be how it goes, because that's how it works. Okay, so that's what we're gonna do. Now I will likely have all of last week's episodes re-uploaded and re-put into the playlist tomorrow at some point. Tomorrow I do have to work a little bit earlier, so I can't really stay up too late tonight. So what I want to do tonight is, 1, deal with T-Mode. T-Mode will be dealt with. 2, I want to play some NBA, and I'm going to try to fashion an NBA, I want to say show. I want to say an NBA show. I want to figure it out. I like the basketball. I like playing the basketball. We haven't yet figured out a successful way, an entertaining and successful way to bring that to the channel, to bring that to Twitch viewers. It's a really difficult world out there, okay? And we're going to get to the show. It's a difficult world when you are dealing with Call of Duty and when you're doing Call of Duty and you're dealing with Fortnite and you're dealing with Valorant and all these other free options, it's tough. It's tough. How do you get people to watch your show? How do you get kids to watch your show? And by kids, I mean anyone within the age range of 12 to like 28, because by God, that's the target here. That's the target. So we need to figure that out, and basketball is definitely something I do enjoy watching, and it's something I want to put on the palette. All right, I think we went Raw 17. I don't really remember, but it didn't save, and that's okay. That's fine. It's okay. It's okay. We are going to reselect these superstars, same order that I have them down below. Never open weight champion Bray Wyatt is in danger. He's got some issues. Let's get Mr. McMahon in. You can see how goofy that MVP looks. I'm not happy with it, but I do want to give him the opportunity. Ivar is here. He had some issues with his tag team partner winning the United States Team Mode Championship. So let's see if he can get the job done as well. And we're going to bring in Okada. Oh, it's probably a K, isn't it? Isn't it? Yes. Yes, it is. Riker. Q-R-S. Oh, shit, I don't know his first name. Someone quick, tell me Riker's first name. Bobby. No. Jackson. There it is. Kevin Nash. Yo, poor... What's his face? Yo, okay, so... Did I dream this? Is... Riker's Goons with Baron Corbin now? Is that a real thing? That happened on SmackDown last week, right? I'm pretty sure that happened. Alright, this is all good. We are in. And I think we're just going to get started right away. Jackson. I don't know. Okay, yeah. Yeah. Well, here we go. Let's begin the show, folks. Everything should be good, but tell me. There was a couple of weird settings tonight when I was setting up stream. First of all, my dual screen was down. That was weird. This one here, it shifted, so now you can kind of see a little bit of my shelving over there, which I guess isn't the worst thing in the world, but it's a little off. I don't know. Makes me think somebody was in my room messing with stuff when they shouldn't have been. I have no idea. So let me know if any sound settings are off tonight as we begin here. No main event, no undercard. We are just doing a straight up tournament, and then we're going to play some NBA to finish the night. And the reason for this is because tomorrow we'll have a special where we'll continue to develop that NBA idea. But we're going to also be doing the big beef night. We're going to call it beef night. think we'll call it beef night. Akam making his way down to the ring. We haven't seen Akam too often in T-Mode. I do want to say that Akam and Razor have been fantastic in terms of tag team wrestling. So there's that. We'll probably also have the McMahons versus the B team as well. This is all beef from last week that we need to settle this week. We got a pay-per-view on Sunday, folks. We got the TLC pay-per-view on Sunday. And I don't know. For real-life wrestling, I haven't been paying attention, so I don't know what the matches are. Sounds good? Perfect. Okay, so I don't think those settings were messed up. But there are a few settings that are like a little strange. I was drinking over the weekend, so I mean, it could have been me. Hey! Time for the Firefly Funhouse. And by that I mean The Fiend, which looks really dope on this stage, actually. Like, that is a really good, like, ooh, I like that. We saw The Fiend earlier this season capture the Never Openweight T-Mode Championship, a new title on the WCW SmackDown brand. He's the Never Openweight Champion, and he's looking for another T-Mode title here tonight. Will he capture one? We are about to find out. The Fiend makes his way down to the ring. I didn't see Raw tonight either. Here's how my night went. I went to school, right? A handful of kids I was dealing with either fixed their shit or got kicked out of the building or got suspended, and they're not my problem anymore. And we dealt with that. Another group of kids caused issues. Spinning plates. Spinning plates. After that, I came home. I ordered Little Caesars, which I love Little Caesars. Big fan. But I DoorDashed. And they don't have the option, I guess, anymore of having just a normal pepperoni pizza. Which is very annoying. Because they only wanted me to order the biggest, bestest, mostest, fastest, Bianca Belair-est, EST of pizza delivery bullshit. And I didn't want it. But they gave it to me anyway. So I've got this thick, breaded, thick pizza that I had to eat. Never again, by the way. Will I get that? It's disgusting. But R&R chicken, hell yeah, we're good. Little Caesars, nah. If they're gonna make me order thick crust, nasty shit, DiGiorno ass pizza, then I can't do it. I'm a sauce guy, okay? It's all about the sauce. And when you get too much cheese and toppings and bread, and none of that shit is all the way over to the crust, and it's sunk to the middle of the pizza, and it looks disgusting and gross, I can't do it. I can't do it. It was actually pretty good pizza, actually, for what it was, but it knocked my ass out. I fell right to sleep. And with the heating pad, there was no chance. There was absolutely no chance. That's a big, not maybe lag spike. Something's up here. It's scrappy. I don't know if the Fiend is making my game run slow, but it's running a little slow. We'll give it some time to, wake up. My goodness. PC is feeling it. Maybe the PC had some pizza. It's lazy ass didn't want to do the dual screen. Now I think we know why. Pump handle slam, down goes Akam. Two big men here. The Fiend already squashing him. Oh my god. He is murdering this man. Oh, the Never Openweight Champion, the Fiend Bray Wyatt. Let him in. Let him in. Wake me up. It's time for T-Mode, and the Fiend ain't messing around. We'll move on, because I don't want to give anybody a fucking seizure. Pick Kane! Pick Kane! I might. Whew. I might. Mr. McMahon taking on Ivar. Slightly racist Vince makes his return to our T-Mode. Has he learned his lesson since last time? Let's see. I don't know, fellas. My shit is janky. I don't know what's going on here. Mr. McMahon
Is a championship first round match. Making his way to the ring from Greenwich, Connecticut. Weighing in at 257 pounds, Mr.
Mr.
McMahon.
McMahon, the boss, makes his way towards the ring. He is in the ring now, looking for a first round victory. Is he going to be able to get the job done against Ivar? This is going to be, I think, a hard-hitting match. Mr. McMahon has surprised us before. Mr. McMahon has a number one contenders matchup against Bo Dallas and Curtis Axel tomorrow night
And his opponent representing
for the tag team titles of any show they want.
weighing in at 305 pounds, Ivar.
Been a while since we've seen this big boy Ivar make his way down to the ring. His tag team partner, Eric, winning the United States Team-O Championship last season. I believe losing the unification match. So no longer the United States champion. Will Ivar get a little bit of that Skyrim luck? Will the gods favor this Viking warrior? Had students today drawing Viking-ish, like what you see on his belt right there in his midsection, drawing that type of stuff on our whiteboards because they learned the runes and the language. It's pretty dope. It was pretty awesome. I don't know what the hell they were writing. I heard the Fiend song. Does that mean that he won his match? He did. Squash match. Fiend murdering Akam in the first round. Akam and Razor are, I will tell you, they might be heading, they might be heading on out. We might be done with the Razor Akam arc of T-Mode. Ooh, big elbow, look at that. Ivar takes it. Big knee, that staggers the big boy. Shot to the midsection, clothesline. Rolling out, the game is being still a little chuggy, My game looks a little like... I did install some drivers, I had to. As you know, we streamed Cyberpunk the other night. In order to do that, not only did I have to download an update for that game, but I also had to update my drivers and all that fun stuff. And whenever I do that, something wonky happens. So, like, I'm seeing now that my stream says it's unstable. Whatever. Whatever. It's gonna do what it's gonna do. We press on. We move forward. We march forward. We do not yield. We continue on. If you're going through hell, you keep on going. Discus knocked down. Mr. McMahon is down. Ivar. I think this kind of favors Ivar. He has a big disadvantage in the momentum. However, Mr. McMahon's got so much momentum here that if he gets to 100 before Ivar is close to the red, his finisher isn't going to mean much. think this favors Ivar. Let Mr. McMahon get that finisher signature quick. Let him hit it quick. Right? It's the best the old man can do. I'm gonna quickly take a look. Yeah, it's the bitrate again. I mean, I don't know what to do. Where do I have to move? Huh? Where do I have to move? Boise? Do I have to move to Boise, Idaho? Right? Where can I get the fiber? Can somebody tell me? I need the fiber. Give me the fiber. I will spend all $2,000 of my Christmas bonus on fixing this internet shit. I think part of it's internet. I think part of it is my computer. I think I can put in another little engine to make it go twice as fast. I just need to figure out how to do that. I need to get off my lazy ass mentally and do it. Simple as that. Mr. McMahon's signature here. Going for the stunner, gets blocked. Ivar catches him. Lifts him up, drops him down. Oh! My poor computer is like, please. Spinning heel kick. Down goes Mr. McMahon, going for the pin. And the win. 1, 2. It's a kick out. Ivar looking to end it. Mr. McMahon's still pretty healthy here. This might actually end up favoring Mr. McMahon. We'll find out. Ivar, big takedown there. Oh. El Idolo. Andrade. Makes his way out. Look at how it's clunky. Why is it so clunky? It's so strange. I'm gonna have to take a look at the G-force. Oh, God. Yo. Andrade. Oh, my. Mr. McMahon back to his feet. Andrade helping out the boss. Oh, but he gets caught. Take down there. Ivar working on getting that signature back. Andrade's gonna stick around, helping out Mr. McMahon. Oh, knee. Ivar gonna continue to build. I'm gonna write down Andrade and Ivar. That's getting added to our little list here. Oh! Big shots in the corner. Ivar whooping ass right now. Busting up the knee, Mr. McMahon. Gonna take a cover here. Here comes... Oh my God, no! You gotta get him out, ref. You gotta get him out, ref. You gotta get him out, ref. Oh! Ring the damn bell! Ring the damn bell! Mr. McMahon gets screwed. Ivar gets screwed over. I don't know if Mr. McMahon wanted to face the Fiend in the second round anyway, but Andrade and Ivar have some issues to deal with. Mr. McMahon, of course, does have a #1 contendership match with Shane McMahon tomorrow night against Bo Dallas and Curtis Axel, so we'll see if they can sneak into a title opportunity some other way. Okada taking on Jackson Riker. Let's get to it. On YouTube right now, Ivar's making his entrance. Oof. Yikes. Alright, I'll have to do some, research, but... I'll have to do some research. I like the live YouTube thing. I really, really do. But, I mean, you gotta come over to the Twitch. YouTube Live is just sad. Sad. Sad news bears for YouTube. I'm not restarting stream. It'll likely just cut off. Do you use Streamlabs? I do. I do. Leon, how's it going?
Weighing in at 238 pounds, How K.
How cater? Not great. Oh, then that makes sense. Why? Tell me why, Aiden. Give me your knowledge. Why? Damn it, tell me why. As Okada makes his way down the ring. Okada, a former World Heavyweight T-Mode Champion. The man who beat the Beast, defeated Brock Lesnar not once for the title, but once again defending the World Heavyweight T-Mode Championship. Kazuchika Okada looking to hold another T-Mode Championship. Pick today, Leon. Let's see. Let me take a look. CPU percentage? Gotcha. Okay. Alright. Leon, you are not opted in. So you're already at your max of 4. So you would be able to, but you're not opted in. Okay. It uses your CPU usage. Will drop a lot of frames for no reason and not even try to push the frames back. It'll just let them drop. That's why I use OBS. I'll have to look into OBS, but I like the friendliness of Streamlabs, but maybe that's the problem. It's interesting. I don't know any of that technical shit. What I need, again, is money. A producer. To be like, fix it. Fix it! And then they fix it. And then I just continue with the commentary. Commentary is all I'm good at. Okay? I'm gonna be honest. It's the only thing I'm good at. I'm good at commentary on freak out comps. Right? I'm good at commentary on when I'm watching TV shows. Right? Things like that. I ain't no good at fixing technical shit. It's not my bag. Can't do it. Can't be done. Is there blood all over his... Like, Jackson Riker's tights right now are like... I mean, it looks like he blasted a dude. Like, he's got blood stains all over the back of his tights. That's so strange. Jackson Riker is an interesting fellow who... I think we had gotten rid of him in the last T-Mode season, but let's go ahead and give him a shot. You know, let's give him a shot. Let's see if he can do it. He's also on that list with Akam and Razor of people who, yeah, we're just going to let it go. Just going to let it go. I loved it too, but had to do it to allow me to play games without frames dropping. It's interesting. Am I willing to... Because correct me if I'm wrong, OBS I don't think is free. Am I willing to pay a subscription just to stream to 2 people? And one of them is probably myself previewing? I don't think so. I don't think so. For T-Mode, would it make more sense just to stream to Twitch? Just to guarantee that we've got that fluidity, right? Because very few people use the YouTube option anyway. I'm curious. I'm gonna have to think on it. I'm in that mood, though. I'm in that mood. Again, tonight we're gonna be focusing on some NBA development. We need to figure out a way... to get people excited about the NBA. Nobody gives a fuck. If it's not Fortnite, nobody gives a fuck about what you Twitch on stream. Nobody cares. It's interesting, isn't it? I mean, of course, there's those little pockets of things. There's WWE, right? And then there's, like, you know, the big name streamers. But past that, if you're not streaming Fortnite, what are you doing, right? That's all people care about, is Fortnite. It's interesting. So it's like, okay, how do I change that? How do you change a culture? I don't know if I can. I don't know if I can. You'll notice that I don't really care that, you know, I haven't streamed all of Cyberpunk or put it all up on YouTube. The days of YouTube and streaming single-player video games is dead. I mean, unless you're already a big streamer and you have that dedicated fan base that wants to see your playthrough, it's not gonna fly. It's dead. It's what it is. Those days are long gone. Full playthroughs, nobody gives a fuck about full playthroughs. And by nobody, I mean a good majority of people. You just go look at the analytics. All of the free games, League of Legends, right? Valorant, Fortnite, these are all the games that people care about. It's interesting, it's strange, and it's weird. So we're going to take a look. We're going to take a look at what we want to do for the better overall health of the brand. So we're going to take some looks. And I'm thinking maybe by January, right, we'll have a realization. I'm going to spend some time in Cyberpunk, getting lost in there, but then we're going to take a look. We're going to try to figure some things out. Because it's got to be better than this. We can do that. Okada looking to end it here. Going for the ripcord. Clothesline. Yo! Is that enough? 1, 2, 3. Riker beats Okada. That's a good win. Leia, you own Okada, don't you?
Here is your winner, How.
Good job so far. I'm not going to say anything else, so. I'm not going to say anything else, so whenever I say anything about a tournament, it screws things up, so I'm not saying shit. Yes, it is. It's free. It's because they're free. It's games they can play along with the streamer. I think that plays a bit into it. I think you're in an age of specifically even worse, as bad as it's ever been. Somebody wants to come in, they want to be entertained, and they want to leave. They want, give me that dose of whatever the fuck it is you're streaming, and then I'm out, right? There is no, unless you're dedicated to one streamer, or this person has tens of thousands of people and you're interacting with the chat, or maybe you're interacting with the game. Of course, that's why interactive is so successful. Unless that's happening, people hop in, they enjoy it, and then they leave. There is no full experience for most viewers. That I'm finding a little bit more often here. Alright, let's quickly update this. How's it going, Roger? So, see, I know that Roger was here earlier. And by earlier, I mean Roger was here from YouTube. So, like, I do want that to continue to be a thing. So I will look into it. We'll need to figure something out. I'm going to need to get my best techie over here. And by that, I mean Panda B Mikey. I'm going to be like, look, man. Here's $200. Fucking fix it. I'm gonna go out. Alright, I'm gonna go do something. I'll come back. Hopefully you got it done. That's gonna be it. That's gonna be how it goes. Cause I just can't. I can't. I'm not one of those people. Alright? But we are gonna fix it. I do want to keep the multi-stream up and going. Whether that's boosting my PC, the CPU power, whether that's move my ass out of where I'm at now to a place that's got fiber, whether that's doing whatever I need to do, I want to do that. I want to do that. Kevin Nash makes his way down to the ring. Kevin Nash, I believe, winning a team mode tournament earlier this season, but not winning the title. Am I right on that? Am I correct? Bring him out. Do I want Kane?
And his opponent from parts unknown.
It's so tempting. How does team mode work? Well, I will say that it works better on Twitch, but for team mode, it's a bit of a complicated concept. It's a mix of interactive mode, which is a Twitch thing, where you represent some of the superstars in the shows. It's also a mix of universe mode, which is probably something you're more used to. People like Gorham Perkins, people like that, right? Tony Pizza Guy, I think, might still do some universe modes. I haven't watched his stuff in a while, though. It's a mixture of those two things, and we base it in tournament mode. That's why we call it team mode. So we'll have an 8-man tournament like we do here tonight, and some of them are going to be free agents, and some of them are going to already be selected by people in the chat. You're drafting by selecting up to 4 superstars. You can only select 1 per night, per draft rules, and if your superstar wins, you win fantasy points. If your superstar loses, oh well, bummer, maybe he'll show up again next time. It is universe mode in the fact that I don't really book things. I let it book themselves when we make storylines and all that fun stuff, but it's interactive in the sense that you get to choose a superstar, and if your superstar wins, you do get some choices, right? You get to have some clout. So, of course, Kevin Nash and the Outsiders, Scott Hall, Hollywood Hogan, I believe they're all owned in the chat by Nike Mac. Going to go up against the Collectors. Okay, that's Bobby Lashley, Velveteen Dream, and Shelton Benjamin. We're seeing a bit of a business agreement between the Collectors and the Hurt Business in our specific T-Mode universe. So that's something that you can see tomorrow night. So that's kind of what it is. It's really hard and confusing to explain. The easiest way for me to explain it is stick around. You'll get the hang of it eventually. If you would like to make a pick, that usually helps, right? Kane is indeed a free agent. Ivar is a free agent still left in this T-Mode tournament. So those are your 2 free agents for the rest of the night. But of course, you can always hold on to your picks and select some picks that you enjoy. You can also just choose any superstar, like just shotgun a bunch of names out, and I'll tell you if they're available or not, and you can choose them. Will they be selected? I don't know. It's random. It's random. Got to tune in to find out if your guy was selected. So again, it's not a great way to explain it, but that is what it is. We base it on these 8-man tournaments or 8-woman tournaments for T-Mode titles. The whole goal of T-Mode is collecting championships. The Fiend already has the never openweight T-Mode title, but tonight he's also looking for the $1 million T-Mode title as well. Whew. Nice uppercut there. I'm telling you, if someone doesn't pick Kane, it's gonna be real hard. Not one they have to beg parents for. Oh yeah, the games. I think that's another thing as well. Yeah, they're free. They're free. Cost nothing, right? And the age of cross-platform is very, very, very important. You can play Fortnite with damn near anybody. You can play Smite with damn near anybody. These things are important. I'm strongly considering getting into I don't want to say it. It's like that scene in Liar Liar where he's not allowed to lie because his bratty kid wishes that he couldn't lie for 24 hours, so he's like... That's how I feel right now. I want to get into... I want to get into Smite. I want to get into Smite. It's painful. Or I want to get back into Fortnite because I feel like it's another inlet. I hated TikTok until I got on TikTok at prophet.god right above me here. Right to the side of me, I suppose. I feel like we could do the same for Fortnite. And with all these little snot-nosed kids running around, I feel like it's a breeze. I mean, we might not win a lot, but we'll have some good highlights, right? It's a good inlet, I think. Smite and Fortnite might be our plan for 2021, and that's disgusting. It's absolutely disgusting. Kane with a signature here. Go to the top. I want to see that top rope clothesline. Big boot. Yeah! He's going for it! Do I have all my stars? Aiden, I'll have to take a look. Give me a second. This match is a good one. I wonder if they ever face each other IRL. I bet in 2002 when Nash was around, I would bet that they probably cross paths. 1, 2, 3, Kane beats Nash. Again, tomorrow we're going to see the Outsiders taking on the Collectors.
Here is your winner, Kane!
And we're going to up that. We're going to up the price. If Kevin Nash, Scott Hall, and Hulk Hogan can beat Velveteen Dream, Bobby Lashley, and Shelton Benjamin, the Outsiders, Hall, and Nash get title opportunity against the Collectors at TLC for the tag titles. And Hogan will get a title opportunity for a mid-card title. I think that's fair. Big implications tomorrow night on the show. Tomorrow I do have a shorter day, so I do have to wake up earlier, go to school earlier, and make sure the kids are, home, and then I'm done. I can come home early, so tomorrow might be a little bit more of a technical stream to kind of get things back in order, but we'll probably also be further developing NBA as well as our big night. That was a good win by Kane. One of the first wins by Kane here in T-Mode. The history of Kane in T-Mode is not a happy one. No entrances for rounds 2 and 3. So here we go. We've got Ivar taking on Bray Wyatt again. Two heavy individuals. Very similar body types here. Ivar probably a little bit heavier. Bray Wyatt sweeping his opponent in the first round. Aiken getting put to sleep right away. Nice spinebuster. Sit out spinebuster takes down Ivar. Good job, Ivar, I should say. Fiend Bray Wyatt doesn't want to take a whole lot of damage here. He's got either Kane or Okada in the finals if he is to get past Ivar. Ivar's job, of course, to beat the Fiend. Already starting at such a disadvantage. Is he going to be able to get that job done, yo? Don't do it if you don't want to. That's the gross part, Aiden, is I kind of want to. It's kind of like, it's like a crack addiction. You're like, I mean, I do remember that. I remember that Fortnite sound. I remember sniping people in the face. Oh, let me check real quick to see if you have your people, Aiden. It is a new season, and I don't know if you were here to redraft. No, you have not yet drafted, I don't believe. I'm going to double check. No, you have nobody right now, Aiden. New season, and it does end at the Royal Rumble. If the Collectors win, do they get to choose who they face at TLC? If the Collectors win, they don't have to defend their titles. So if you're, again, you're a T-Mode champ, you're looking to collect and stay away. Stiff-arm people, right? That's what you're looking to do. Everybody else is like, you're hoping to stay in the back. You're hoping to be Daniel Bryan and hold on to your title because you just collect the points, right? Roster link, thank you, Clayleia, for linking that. My old team member versus Okada, who's on my team now. Look at that. Clayleia has some history. Old member of Kane. Kane was his OG, man. Kane was his pick first whenever he had the opportunity until Kane disappointed him. And now he went with Okada. You want Kane? Aiden wants Kane? Okay. I'm sure Diesel faced Isaac Yankem. That would be an interesting... So, I think that would be a good... You know how you hear or you see those videos, those wrestling videos of the top 10 things? They need to do a top 10 wrestlers who fought or wrestled. Oh, say yeah, $1 Million T-Mode champion. Yo, former $1 Million T-Mode champion, former Profit guy. Dash Wilder makes his entrance. What does he want? What does he want now? All right, we're gonna add into the mix. Interesting. Everyone has issues with Ivar. So weird. That would be an interesting top 10, right? You do a top 10 of people who fought in the same era or wrestled in the same era that never crossed paths. Right? I feel like Jericho tweeted out like a week ago. Braun! Oh, Jesus Christ. I mean, these are going to be some matches we're going to have some tomorrow, folks. When I fix all of this bitrate nonsense and all these frame droppage things, we'll look into OBS and we'll see what we can do. But my goodness, folks. Braun Strowman. Versus Fiend. That might be a never openweight title opportunity for Braun Strowman at TLC. Big takedown. Ivar might upset the never openweight champ. 1, 2. Kick out Fiend. Yo. How is it possible that Cyberpunk doesn't do a whole lot awful on my computer last night, I believe. I think I streamed. But tonight we're having issues with WWE. It's absolutely goofy. Big splash from the top rope, going for the pin and the win. 1. It's a kick out again. Fiend at 97%. Ivar has done fantastic work here. Equaling this match out. My goodness. It's close. It's so close. Braun. Braun is an interesting character, man. We had one of our best matches in T-Mode history is Braun Strowman versus Frankenstrowman. That was a good match. That was a good match. It was like watching the end of that first Pokemon movie when you had Pikachu slapping the shit out of the other Pikachu. Amazing. Like Stunning Steve Austin and Sting, or better, Mean Mark versus Sting. Yeah. Well, I mean, like, they weren't very interesting in their time, but like I think Jericho had said, I don't know why I never worked with Sting. No. Who'd he say? Oh, I'm gonna blank on it, but he never really worked with somebody, and I forget who it was. But I was like, oh my god, yeah, how is that not? Was it Sting? I think it might have been Sting. Maybe it was, because Sting did debut on AEW. Big heel kick. 1, 2, 3. Ivar beats the Fiend. Yo. My goodness. Wow. T-Mode provides. Wow. He was all the way in the red. Fiend was in the green. That's an impressive victory. And I gotta tell you, tomorrow night, this match that we're gonna see between Dash Wilder, Ivar, and Andrade, triple threat, might be... I think that might be world title worthy. I think it might be world title worthy. Not only is Dash a former $1 Million T-Mode champion, a former Lord of Darkness T-Mode champion, a former WCW T-Mode champion, Andrade, El Idolo, I think he deserves more respect, and Ivar just proved that he can do it. So, we might make that a world title opportunity for one of those three. Again, tune in tomorrow for the finishes to those matches. Kind of like an undercard pay-per-view, right? For title matches at TLC, or maybe even entrances into the over-the-top rope battle royal. And maybe that's what the collectors get, right? Maybe that's what the collectors get. They get entrance into that battle royal. Alright, Okada versus Kane. Okada versus Kane. Be right back. No worries. No worries. I don't know. I read something on TikTok last night that said, stop trying to sleep like a straight 8 hours if that doesn't work for you. If sleeping 4 hours, waking up, coming home, sleeping the other 4 hours, waking up, if that works for you, that is fine. That is kind of how we used to do things as humans before we had like 8-hour jobs. Before like our entire day was meant to take up, our entire day. When we were farmers, we'd wake up at 6, do our work, and then the hardest part of the day, we'd go and we'd nap till like 4, and then we'd wake up and finish our day out. And that makes sense to me, like from a scientific standpoint. Who do you think's gonna win? Kane versus Okada. Oh, I can't. Clearly, I'm happy to see either of them win. I have a guess as to who I think will win, but every time I guess, bad things happen. Kane wins easy. Oh, you don't know the moneymaker. Oh man, Mikey, remind me one day. By the way, I need to hire your services. I'm just gonna give you a boatload of money and 2 hours, and I'm just gonna say fix it, and then I'm gonna leave, and then you can fix whatever the fucking problem is, and then I'll come back. because man, the bitrate droppage. I don't know if it's where I live. I don't know if I have to move my ass to Boise, Idaho, where I'm gonna get that $15 an hour minimum wage, and live like a king with fiber internet, or what. I don't know where I have to move. Am I moving to Austin? Am I moving to Texas, where the housing is cheap, right? Just to get that fiber internet. I don't know what the deal is, but I'm sick of the bad performance. But I'm also too goddamn lazy to fix it. But I do have money, and money, I've learned, if you just throw money at something, typically it helps. Anyway, I was talking about the biphonic phase, I think it was called, where you sleep 4 hours, work, sleep 4 more hours, enjoy the rest of your day. That's probably what I'm doing. PC issues? I don't think so. It's just weird. Like, just this updating of the drivers bullshit is absolute nonsense. It just keeps fucking with the systems. I've never had a problem. Until I started, like, having to update shit to play Cyberpunk, and update shit to play, like, Marvel Avengers. And ever since then, it's just been, like my game is framey right here, and that's never happened, unless like there were like 8 people in the ring and they were all custom created characters. 1, 2, it's a kick out. So yeah, I'm just gonna have to take a day. He's been in WCW and WWE with Sting. They've never wrestled. Interesting. That is weird. Well, I remember when he was in WCW, he was like a cruiserweight, so that makes sense. But when they were in WWE, yeah, when he was like short-haired Jericho, that is interesting. Fiend's gonna destroy Braun when he gets his hands on him. 1, 2, kick out. Kane wins. Mikey, are you done streaming? Just looked up, Sting did wrestle Taker in 1990 in WCW. But it wasn't Undertaker, right? Or was it... Yeah, no, it wasn't Undertaker. It was probably whatever his alternate name was. Oh my god, Okada! Okada gonna try to take out the Devil's favorite demon, and not to dinner, not to a date. Superplex to the outside. Good god. Think of the monsters we've had tonight, man. Braun Strowman. The Fiend. Bray Wyatt. Just mutilating Akam. Like, it's been an absolute monster of a night. Kevin Nash. Not gonna lie, it might be that you are dual streaming. I'll look into it. Yeah, it could be. It could be, but I will say I didn't have this issue too bad. The opening, the first night, I did have an issue with dual streaming, right? But then it cleared up for like a week. And the only other time I've had issues is when I'm doing other games that require more, like, dedicated stuff. Because it wasn't too much of an issue. But yeah. If you have a bunch of games downloaded, could be a storage issue. Could be. Even though that's super annoying, but it could be. He was called Mean Mark, and Paul Heyman was his manager. Really? Whoa. Interesting. Kane wins easy. You say that, but we have Ivar in the finals. And he beat the Fiend. Using that Vikinger strength. To a 5 count here. Okada versus Kane. Drop toe hold, takes down Kane. Okada is safe on the outside from Kane's signature move. But they're both going to roll back in. Nice uppercut to the gut. Scoop slam into the ropes. Kane. I thought he was going to go for the choke slam. He's going for the tombstone pile driver instead. Okada with the reversal. Yow! Tombstone pile driver. I might get kicked out of my goddamn house. Okada with the signature. Okada picks him up. Picks him up into his own tombstone pile driver. Yo! Oh my god, what a matchup. What a matchup. Going for the pin and the win. 1, 2, 3. Oh, kick out. Kick out. Kazuchika Okada. Oh, by the way, Mikey, I was going to tell you this. Remind me to show you some New Japan shit next time I'm able. It's fucking bonkers. This is called the Moneymaker, right? Ripcord, clothesline. 1, 2, 3. Okada in the finals. Kale Alea in the chat, besting his old superstar. Aiden selecting Kane earlier tonight. And that was a hell of a performance by Kane. Kane looked really good all night long, but in our finals tonight, we have Okada taking on Ivar. This is going to be a hard-hitting match. Of course, I think Ivar and Eric, they used to be in New Japan. I think as War Machine, maybe? I'm pretty sure. So here we go. Let's take... we might have had this. This might have been a match, folks. And I knew tonight was goofy. Something was off because, like, my dual screen thing wasn't working. Like, my camera's all messed up. I don't know if it's because I was drinking last night and I messed something up. I don't remember doing anything, but I don't know. There's so many things it could be. Heyman and Taker, imagine. Yes. I'm imagining. Nah, Kane's Fall Kappa. Oof.
The following contest is the
Oh, Mikey, look. You can see the Skyrim that they... Oh, maybe not, actually. Maybe not here. But if you go to their debut video on YouTube, they have a Skyrim shield that they clearly ripped from Skyrim in their entrance. It's hilarious. And against copyright law. But whatever. It's okay when rich people do it. Ivar. Okada. It's your finals. Someone's getting a fantasy point. Someone's moving on to take on Goldberg for the $1 million T-Mode Championship. Who's it gonna be? Drop kick. Okada. Oh, Rainmaker. I kept calling it Moneymaker. It's Rainmaker. It just hit me. I just realized. We got it. We're back. Again, I was sleeping. I came home. I had that little Caesar's bestest, biggest, Bianca Belair EST of pizza delivery pizza. And it fucked my head up. I'm calling it the Moneymaker all night long. It's the Rainmaker by Kazuchika Okada. That's on me. That's my fault. I will say I do prefer having a 2-liter of Pepsi to a 2-liter of Coke. That is nice. Whew. Going for a discus strike there, and Ivar gets beat up. Oh! Mike, you probably already finished answering this, but are you done streaming? You just hanging out? Ooh. Knee to the face. Going for the pin. 1, 2. It's a kick out by Okada. Okada with a signature. Gets dropped. Ivar's doing the right thing here. Okada with his finisher. Turns him around. He's looking for the Rainmaker. He's got it. Down goes Ivar. Drag him to the middle. Pin this man. He's in a triple threat tomorrow night. Going for the pin and the win. 1, 2. Kick out Ivar. Yo. The referee, he's looking at the ref like, what are you doing? How? Big elbow. Reversal. Ivar in control now at 89%. Drops him face first. 99%. Yeah, I'm done streaming. Currently relaxing in a hot tub. Nice. Knees to Okada. Mikey, I'm this close. I'm this close to re-downloading Fortnite. Oh, goes for the spinning heel kick. Elbowing Ivar in the face. Brings him back. Reversal. Back and forth these guys go. What a main event. What a final. I'm this close. It's that, or I spend Christmas break reading. Because I'm going to have to fill my time. Reading. Doing the Lego thing, hopefully, if it gets here on time. Or learning Smite. Mostly for... Maybe not Smite though. It might have to be League. I don't really like League, so I might not do League. Like if I'm learning one of those games, it's gonna be Smite. I don't know. Something. I don't know. It's just sad. I mean, we talked about this. We've had conversations like this. The single player story experience is dead. Nobody gives a shit unless you're a big streamer. Nobody cares. It's sad. So it's like, okay. Just like me moving to TikTok, I'm gonna have to learn to love it and figure it out. Okada! Tombstone pile driver takes down Ivar. Is he gonna go for the pin and the win, or is he just gonna end it with the Rainmaker? Okay, he's gonna go for the pin. 1, 2, 3. Oh no! What a kick out! My God, Okada's furious. Ivar has been an absolute champion all night long. Looking for the Rainmaker. He's got it. Down goes Ivar. This should be it. 1, 2, 3. Okada wins the tournament. Kamehameha gets some points on the board. And he's going for Goldberg's $1 million title. Whew. My goodness, I'm gonna let him celebrate for a minute while I do my paint here. Ivar had a great night, man. This was an awesome tournament. Oh, Jesus Christ. So there's that. Let me take a look here. Let me get Aiden in. I don't know if I spelled that right, but he did pick Kane tonight. Kane. Selected in the chat officially. Okay. I gotta find money to buy the network now. Oh! Why do you need to buy the network? I'm curious. If you're gonna play a MOBA, don't learn League. Here's the issue: League smashes Smite in the viewerships. Like people like it's just the thing. No Cyberpunk? Yes, join the dark side. No, I love Cyberpunk. Just not stream, right? I think I just have to, let it die, sadly enough. I have Okada and Goldberg. Ooh, Kamehameha. Both members of Kamehameha's team here. Ooh. It's for the $1 million Teemo Championship. We're about to find out. What do you mean? What, you need the network? Because I want to watch old WWE and all the Twitch streams got banned. Oh. So now I gotta either get the WWE Network or the Impact Plus thing. The WWE Network, isn't it like $9.99? Isn't it cheap as hell? Like, it's pretty cheap, isn't it?
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the $1 million
Yeah. Bring out the Rainmaker. He's had an excellent night all night long. Kazuchika Okada, one of the top guys of New Japan Pro Wrestling. They're coming up on their big event because they use the actual calendar year. January, beginning of January, Wrestle Kingdom coming your way. Okada, man, former world champ over there. Rainmaker, one of the top guys. I would say he's pretty much like the... I mean, he's Tanahashi is kind of like the John Cena, which would kind of make Okada like the Seth Rollins of New Japan Pro Wrestling. I think that's a pretty apt comparison. He's looking for $1 million Timo Championship. Yeah, the old WWE is dope, and it's worth $9.99. League skill cap is like jumping into the NBA. Overall, it doesn't matter which one has the most viewers. It matters which one you enjoy playing more. Well, I'm not going to enjoy... I need content, and I need to go to where all the people care about the content. Of course, this is all if Tum Tillis, Fuckface McGee, senator from whatever podunk town, if his ass... Get his ass out of there. Because he's trying to do the copyright law. He wants to send my ass to prison for playing video games on Twitch. Like, if he had his way, this is what it would sound like the entire goddamn time. It's just me going, dun, dun, and I have to do my own goddamn music. I bought the game, you fuck. Like, because he wants to send the people who break copyright to... He thinks there should be prison sentences for people who break copyright. So fuck you, Tilly Tom... Till boy. Tilbury Toes boy. Fuck you. And we're gonna deal with that. We're gonna deal with that. And if we deal with that, then I'll continue streaming. But if that goes through, then yeah, I'm out. Peace. Your boy can't do prison. If I go to prison... you know... I just let Evil Derek loose. It's no good. It's no good. I'll have people carrying my pocket, right? Walking around, following me. It's not good. Profit, what's going on? Not much. Okada's The Rock, just as big as Cena. I wouldn't say... Because The Rock is like worldwide known, iconic. I don't know if he is. I feel like Tanahashi is kind of at that level. I don't know. It's kind of tough. It's kind of tough. Impact Plus? Oh no. Oh no, you get the WWE. Just watch old school WWE. Good luck. Yeah, I don't know. And that's like plan C, of course. I just want to focus on probably Fortnite, I'd imagine. Because at least there's chat there. At least I can chat with people. And that could be a thing, right? There's no proximity chat in either League or Smite. And both communities suck. Like, fucking... Like, oh god. It's just constant. VGGS or whatever it's called. It's like, no. You're gonna have to get into a chat with me. We're gonna have to talk shit out. At least like in Halo, like you can yell at people, right? Like I kind of need that. So like Fortnite, I think is gonna be the thing. Oh dear, this is gonna be a dominant performance by Goldberg. Oh god. Oh no. What's happening? Not much. Ollie didn't show up, and neither did Cedric. No, they did not. Smite has open mic. Just no one talks. Yeah, see, that's the problem. It's like the community's just VGS or whatever. Yikes. That's it, huh? 1, 2, 3. Wow. Goldberg, this is making it easy. Who's next? Goldberg wants to know. I don't know if anyone's beaten Goldberg for that title, man. Oh my god. Alea owns Goldberg, and Goldberg owns the $1 Million Team Championship. This could be a very good season. This could be a very good season for Alea. Wow. Interesting. Okay. Alright. Well, there you go. There you have it. Let's book the next tournament, and then I kind of want to just hop offline and deal with some technical stuff. I said I was going to do some NBA stuff, and I do want to do some NBA stuff, but I'm going to fiddle with some settings and things. And then we'll come back tomorrow for our big show, and we're going to do some NBA stuff tomorrow as well. It's preseason. I really want to heavily follow NBA this season because I feel like it's going to be important. Your daddy needs money, okay? Daddy needs money, and to win money, I got to win some fantasy games. I was this close tonight. I was this close. Baker Mayfield, I was this close. I needed 42 total points in the game, and I needed the Browns to win. It was a fucking crazy game, and they didn't win. So it was close. It was close. I had 12 out of the 15, I think, correct this week. We're gonna focus up on some sports, I think, over the winter break. So gotta do some stuff. All right, let's book this tournament, folks. Let's do it. We are doing. On Wednesday, we're doing the United Kingdom Team Mode Championship. This is going to be an unowned title. So let's take a look. I think we're going to NXT UK. There it is. We gotta go to UK. We gotta go to Takeover UK Blackpool. We got Kofi Kingston and Cesaro. All right, let's take a look. I'm just doing my due diligence here. Let's take a look at Kofi. He'll be making his debut, and Cesaro will be making his debut since losing his eco-friendly title. This is not the original version of The Rock, so we do need to switch this guy out. Kane selected again, going up against my guy, Andre the Giant Aiden. I'll see you Wednesday. Flair 88. I believe this is our original Flair. Yes, I believe we're using Flair 88. Yeah. I'm pretty sure. Pretty sure. Does somebody have Flair? I don't think anybody does. I'm pretty sure we're using Flair 88. Let's see. We're using Flair 91. We're using Flair 91. Okay, short-haired Flair. I did kind of remember that in my head. Does anybody have Flair? I'm curious. No. Interesting. Okay, well, Flair is still going to be outskis here. We're going to have to re-roll him. Jeff Hardy is in. Titus O'Neil, Brock Lesnar, Jey Uso. I don't think anyone has an issue with any of these people. So let's just take a look, though. We've got Andre and Kane. Okay, Andre the Giant's good. Kane is good. See, there's I think it was Jey, right? Jey Uso. Jey Uso and Brock Lesnar. Brock Lesnar makes his return. That's a big free agent. Holy shit. I don't think anyone has Lesnar. And Jey Uso both making their debuts. Titus O'Neil and Jeff Hardy. Jeff Hardy gonna make his debut. Titus O'Neil making his debut. Lots of debuts for the United Kingdom Team Mode Championship. Yo. That is, I think that's your roster. Alright, I'm going to roll this over. We're going to take a look. How many points do you get? So, you get 1 fantasy point